Hello, I'm Faith Awoni. This is Crime Fighters, the police and you. Train a woman and you train a nation. This old dictum has been proven right over time. The woman is the home foundation. She builds a home and nurtures human beings from cradle to adulthood. Therefore, women's role in creating a sane and moral society cannot be overemphasized. However, it is pathetic when a woman abrogates this vital canonical responsibility to delve into the world of debauchery, of criminality. Some women's recent involvement in criminality is alarming. They are caught on the web of being accomplices in crime.
My name is Chukwudi Okoli. I'm from Anambra State. So this is my woman. He used to cook food for Karimu Market. So along the line, the shop catch fire. Okay. So where the shop catch fire for that last gate, where they say building material and electronics. So along the line, it don't meet up again because all the things were there for the shop catch fire. So I go and collect loan for my woman for Gurumi. I collect 100,000 naira loan. So along the line, now every weekend they used to come and collect the money every weekend. So I meet one boy, this very man, Sunday. They come and meet me for my wife's shop. So I tell him, he tell me, say, after we go see. I say, what do we go see? He say, later in the day, you get what we go discuss. So when they carry me go to work now, if they see a girl, a lady, they will say me enter the motor. So the early lady they carry. The lady they go there in front of the motor. So if they move like this, they go, he go hold and say, okay, come. They will carry and come down for the seat, for that floor of the sheet. So when you carry and come, you say how much, you go bring the purse. If any money were there, you go bring them. So along the line, if you get MTN, you go ask her how much were there, you go withdraw. The first day where I follow them go, now 10,000 they give me.
My name is Chibozo Korea. I'm from Abia State, from Umuahia. I come to Abuja since the year 2000. I have a shop where I'm selling food in Karimo, last gate. So I have sold food for good 18 years. So my shop burned. When it burned, I collected loan to meet up. Along the line, I didn't meet up. I was in house since then, not feeling fine. So reaching one day in October, my husband called me. He said he want me to escort and to go somewhere. I said, where? He said that this work that a friend introduced to him. I said, which type of work? He said, man, no what, man, just go. I tell him, which type of work is this? He said, man, just come. When I reach, I will know the work. They take me, we'll reach Jabi. So when we reach Jabi, we get one lady like that. That lady from church that day. So they carry this lady, ask her how much you have. This woman told them that they have, I'm in front of the motor. He told them that they have 80,000. They collected this money from that woman. When they collected this money and dropped this woman, I told him that I will not do the work, that they should take me back. That's how I dropped. So one of their members gave me 10,000 naira. Advice for them, those people that are outside there, to commit evil is not good.
The case of Blessing Gabriel, a suspected one-chance robber who is a food vendor but decides to use her prowess as a chef to perpetrate one-chance robbery crime, is instructive. Not all gifts are worth accepting because sometimes they can be a great gift that leads to destruction. The 5,000 naira Greek gift Blessing collected was used to lure her into a one-chance crime. She accompanied her gang member once and then got carried away and continued with the crime. This woman has left many of her victims with agonizing stories to tell. Listen as she admits her involvement in one-chance robbery to Crime Fighters.
I dey sell food. Where I dey sell food now I meet Oga Wale. He say he wan show me something when I get problem. So as he come talk to me, say he go introduce me to something. I say, okay, no problem. Say him go call me when time reach. So on Tuesday, he come call me, say where I dey. I say I dey where I dey wash plate for day. It's okay, ma I come day come meet am for under bridge. I come meet am. Say ma I enter motor, I enter motor. Say ma I relax, him go show me something. So we come. The place wey we turn for roundabout for AYA, na im police start dey pursue us. They come catch us. Catch us say, na agboro show us say this motor, they suspect the motor. Now they come follow us, come catch us. They come ask us question, come say na one chance now we dey do. Yes, Lekon. He don give me 5,000. He don give me 10,000. I dey normally come out sometimes I no dey come out. I dey go my food business. And I never know until I see am before I know say e no good. This one wey he call me say ma I do, the first time wey I know am, I stop, I no dey go. So the first is, I no even just know how e take enter me sef. I no fit talk. Na when all this thing happen, na my eye clear. I no just know. I no fit talk. Bad, disgrace, very bad, and it's not good at all. No good. If they give me another chance, I will repent. Total, I will not go back to crime at all. Never. I will face my food business, sir. I no just fit talk how I take dey even get up, dey go. I no really know. Na my eye clear. I no dey husband house. I dey with my children, sir. I have 2 children, sir. They no know say na the work wey I dey do be this. They no know. No at all. They know say I dey cook food. Their mommy dey sell food. They never know at all. Very bad, sir. I advise people wey dey do this thing, let them stop. It's not good at all. Let them forgive me. I will never go back. And let them stop this crime. It's not good. It's very hot.
I advise my fellow Nigerians and residents of FCT to be wary and be careful. Be watchful of the kind of vehicles you board. These golf vehicles with 4 passengers and then the front seat, you are just the last person they are looking for to pick. So be very careful of the kind of vehicles you board and always board your vehicles at approved parks.
Some persons masquerade in sheep clothing, pretending to be good neighbors and friends, but beneath the facade is a predator who does not betray emotions when he's in the act of criminality.
ASP Kisley Ojemoga. It is a case of criminal conspiracy and armed robbery that happened at Barnes Plaza. We have a call from the Barnes Plaza there that there are some group of people who dress in army and police uniform. So what they did, they dressed in police uniform and they went after people. They will arrest them, collect their property, rob them of their property. They said they even arrest some boys who they claim to be Yahoo boy, which I believe that is not true. They were arrested to office and when we asked them of their name, one is Zaka Ibrahim and Luda Aliu, 25 and 35 years of age, each of every one of them. They personate police and they are not police. They just wear the police uniform to intimidate the good citizens of this country.
My name is Zaka Ibrahim. I'm from Plateau State, which is just east. I was arrested by Barnes around 4:30, which is I used to arrest Yahoo boys, go there as a fake police, and I know be real police. This is the shocker that we use to shock all those Yahoo boys as gone, but it's not gone, it's just electric shocker. We bought it, 7,000 naira. One man bring the uniform to police. I was a vigilante attached to them, to the police people there. Old Custom Quarters community. I'm a CSO, just community vigilante. Apart from this one, I don't steal. The community will testify to it. Now they are buying from me, where they come say for the real police people as a fake police, but the man no know. It thinks I be real police. But he warned us never to, as in go outside to claim a policeman. One of his friends will be Abdul. So I know and through when they SAS office there. So now there they know. Now there they know before he carry me go there. Carry me, introduce me to the guy. So before we begin follow the guy, they go work. They do fake police work. Like when we arrest her, we go tell am say if he no give us money, we'll carry am down to police station. He go begin fear. He go say okay, he go settle some. They give us 20, 10, but the highest one wey we don't collect na be the 70,000 naira. The dagger and the camouflage and this shirt na the other guy wey get the vehicle wey we dey use na him get them. One black here. I regret all my action, and I promise one if I succeeded to come out from this, I will continue my handwork.
Fighters, promoting security consciousness.
We work with the police, trusting the police at all times to work with us. Police is our friend. That's what we are made to know, and we believe strongly on that. And they will continue to be our friend. Like one of our paramounters have said, I want to affirm that to whom much is given, much is expected. We are royal fighters. Our role primarily is to support the police to succeed, report crimes in our community to the police. They in turn reciprocate immediately to ensure that such criminality or such happenings is immediately checked.
Fighters, promoting security consciousness.
Having a good background does not necessarily mean imbibing a good character. A black sheep in the family will always prove themselves to be one. Aliu's case is pathetic. His parents provided all he needed to excel, but he chose the path of criminality. He was once arraigned and kept in Suleja prison for months, but was released on bail. Rather than change his unscrupulous difference, he returned from prison more hardened. He conspired with his friends to impersonate police and rob innocent Nigerians of their hard-earned money. He uses an electric shocker to dispossess his victims. He narrates his involvement and regrets to crime fighters. Aliu further confessed he joined a gang to extort money from innocent Nigerians on the pretense of being a police officer. Let's listen to more revelations from him.
For a period of time, things were really rough. Facing my family was not really easy, and it was difficult for me until this Abdul that we met here called me, and we met, and he was telling me about, since we are close to police, that he will be giving us information on how we can apprehend internet fraudsters and we can get something from them to survive for the meantime. So we gave it a try the first time, but there was just little money that came out, about 20,000. So we were just managing it. At the end of the day, maybe we share 5,000. It depends on how much. Until the other day, that we held one boy and he didn't have money, so he said we should go with his phone in place of cash, so we won't take him to the station. So we took the phone, we sold it. So on coming to Banex with one of our friends that has that Kiario, we went to look for somebody in Banex, one Suleiman, but he was not around. So about leaving, that was why a policeman invited us with some civilians down to their outpost over there in Banex and started interviewing us and asking us questions before they now started making mention of the phone we sold the other day. And they trailed the phone and they arrested the person that bought it from us, so that we were needed in the station. My biggest regret is my me getting myself involved in all these things that my people don't want to do in the society are against it. And people start seeing me like as someone they are not supposed to come close to, somebody that's supposed to be avoided, like a plague.
Fighters. Promoting security consciousness. Fighters. Promoting security consciousness.
Some neighbors are cruel indeed and callous in act. That is the character of a suspect, John, who conspired with his friend to steal his neighbor's car with a master key in the hope of selling it.
I learned AC mechanic. I stayed with my parents in Kabusa there. As in Kabusa, we took the vehicle. Actually, we have never sold a vehicle before, so we just took it there. Because normally, we normally hear that they used to sell a vehicle in Panteka, so we just took it there to know. Any harm to us by it. Sienna, 211 model, that old model. They not snatch the car was parked, so we took it there. There was a key with me. The key had been with me since last year, where I was working before in Area 1. I saw the key in the ground. So the key had been with me. I used to use it for my key holder, like add to the other keys I have. So that's what I just tried the key on the car and it started. I was the one that opened the car. And as I said before, I got the key in the ground where I was working before in Area 1. So I was the one that opened the car and started. Then he went there. I don't know the key. I don't know which vehicle owns the key, but I had tried it on the car. He opened the door and he started the car. I wrote my WAEC last 2 years or so, but I did not pass English. So I was planning to go and write the WAEC again. I wanted to use the money and go back and write my exams, then go back to school and know what I can do with it. I feel so ashamed and bad because with this such acts, I have spoiled the name of my family and their reputation. I pray that if God deliver me from this, I'm sure to not go back to it again. My advice I give to those outside there doing this kind of arts is that no matter how hard the life is or the kind of family you came from, you just have to take it easy, no matter how the situation is. Because as far as there is life, there is still hope. So there's nothing like handwork or struggling. I know that the country is hard, but no matter is it, there's still people making it.
Fighters. Promoting security consciousness.
Our advice is that members of the public should have absolute trust in the police. We should actually see the police as our friend. When there are information that borders on security or lack of it, we must report, promptly to the nearest police station. And we must have confidence in the police. We don't have any other thing that can safeguard our interests as far as security is concerned. So every member of the public should take it as a personal responsibility to report whatever becomes untoward at any level to the nearest policeman, so that at the end of the day, everybody can go home and sleep soundly with our 2 eyes closed.
Fighters. Promoting security consciousness.
Suspect, a fashion designer, Johnson, joined forces with his friend John to steal a car after abandoning his legitimate job. The police later arrested him after the mission was not accomplished. He narrates his involvement.
My name is Johnson Samuel. I come from Kogi State, Adabi local government, 25 years old. I'm a fashion designer, tailor. We are the one that took Sienna on 28th Sunday of last month. So on our process, taking the Sienna, we'll take the Sienna to where we want to sell it. So on our process to be there, so the Panteka now said that they won't buy the car without papers. So I now told my friend that this one, they say that they don't want to buy the car, let's go back home, since they don't want to buy the car. So I now left my friend there and went back home. So that was on Sunday morning, this thing happened. So on Monday morning, I was about to go to work. So I now saw my friend with policeman with handcuff at my house. So they now come and took me to police station from police station. We were in police station for over 1 week before they now take us to SARS. So that is how they catch us. A friend came to me and told me that he have a car that I want to go and took. So it's not that I've been doing this, that is my first time. So I did not buy the idea, but it was the one that triggered me that let's go and do it. So on the process, the will of God just happened and they now caught us.
Fighters, promoting security consciousness.
The bulk of crime that are being perpetrated across the country could be traced to the doorsteps of youth. Like I said, cultism is basically a youth affair. Kidnapping is that they have tasted the juicy nature of illicit trade. So it's always becoming a vocation. But fortunately, like I said, it's on the downward, kidnapping is on the downward trend in the state. I would say that could be attributable to the various strategies we have in place. We are always on their trail. So they would know, and the moment they discover that they cannot go scot-free with it, they will look for another trade. But my advice to youth generally is that go back to the traditional African culture. In Africa, the training we had when we were coming up is that of hard work. We honor people based on their integrity and the integrity of honesty, humility, and hard work. But the get-rich-quick syndrome has sort of eroded the moral values that is characteristic of a typical African person. And that I believe partially explains why people are just after making money, not minding what modus they use. So my appeal to them is for them to retrace their steps. Be conscious of the fact that going through cultism and robbery, there are dangerous voyages that can lead them to nowhere but destruction. They should go back to our normal African style, because I believe it is this era of social media, access to internet, that has made them sort of eroded our moral values. We should concentrate on the things that will bring peace and security to the country. Because on record, there is no way you can engage in this activity that you must be caught. And why must you spoil the name of your parents, your own individual name, all in the name of wanting to be rich? We should make good people our role model and not criminals.
Fighters, promoting security consciousness.
Thank you for watching. Until we come your way next week, stay safe.